nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody.
Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna jump straight into it, okay? So for one, I just googled, you can see Valentine's Day nails, and boom, I said let's get into it because Valentine's Day is next month, so why not now? So first off, we're gonna do a pop-off method because your girl got work and she can't wear these to work. I'll cry about that later. So here I am trying this pop-off method, right? And this is my first time using a praise peel-off. And baby, when I tell you to run and go grab it, go grab it. So what I did here was I applied 2 coats, guys. 2 coats of that peel-off because I needed to make sure that they came off, okay? And as you can see, at the end of the video, they clearly came right off, right? So when you apply your Gel X tips, you're not going to put the thin layer of Extend Gel on your nail tips because you want them to pop right off, right? So you will see I basically didn't include any prep because I did not prep these bad boys because I wanted to make sure that they popped off. So I used 2 coats of the peel off and no layer of the Extend Gel. And also, as you've seen in the beginning of the video, let it dry clear, which by the time I hit the pinky, the thumb and index finger were already clear. So it dries pretty fast. Just make sure you guys give it the time to dry before you go in with applying the tips. These voiceovers are getting harder and harder day by day. If you guys are new to my channel, your girl's 27 weeks pregnant and your girl be out of breath. I can't lie to you. But we're starting the new year off popping with video after video after video. So I did this Valentine's Day set, and then my next video I also applied, so I applied a permanent set, like a Gel X set. I'm going to show you guys how to do that French tip. It is a short French tip for the girlies that gotta keep your work nails short and sad and basic. But I have that video coming up after this video. If you have any questions about anything that I'm using in my video, feel free to comment it down below. I will respond back. Typically, everything that I use is linked in my Amazon storefront. So if you just search me on Instagram or click the links below in the description box, it'll take you straight to my storefront where you can check out where to get all these products. But I also show typically every product in the name. So if you need to make screenshots, go ahead and make screenshots. One of my favorite brands is Apres. One of my many favorites. I have tons. This is Gel X Prep, which is pretty much acetone. Okay. It's pretty much acetone, and you're using it to etch the nail. It chemically etches the Gel X tip. Some people use a sanding band and they like buff out the nail and go in with gel polish. I prefer to use this. And I would usually seal the cuticle with a cuticle bit or a ceramic cone bit. But like I said, I do want this set to pop off, so all I did was seal with only the acetone. This is straight acetone. It is going to melt the tip so it doesn't look so much like a press-on. And yeah, here I just saw a hangnail and I was trying to make sure I got that off. With my Gel X tips that I use from Apres, and since I do not use base coat, I feel like it is a waste of money, to be honest, on the Gel X tips when you can just etch the nail with the Gel X prep, or just use some acetone at home and a little brush and do the same. You do not have to purchase that specific bottle. You can make your own mixtures, okay? Here I'm using Nail Bling Supply number 20. And I will say that I thought I was going to really like the sheer look, but my natural nails been growing, y'all. Usually they're super short, and I've been working on them. I did a structured gel manicure, and we're growing them babies out. So I thought I wanted this a little sheer, but usually you don't see my nail tips like this because they're usually way shorter. So after I did 2 coats, I'm not gonna lie, some people like the sheer look though, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't feeling it, so I did add a 3rd coat. And when I did this, honestly, sometimes when you're doing your nails, you just forget what the heck you're doing. And I definitely blanked out because the pinky was supposed to be red, right? But I just ended up going back over that pink with the red. So basically, all my nails still got 3 coats of polish. We just went in with 3 on this pink, but I usually do 2. But since I didn't like how sheer was coming out, I went in with 3. Also, if you watch any of my other videos, I usually mix polishes, and I don't know why I did not mix this time, but I guess I thought I was really gonna like the sheer look, and I did not. But I could have just used my iGel Beauty Cozy Cashmere or Ruffle Trim. Those are my number 1 go-tos. I put those down first. It usually makes it not sheer, and then I go in with the Nails Bling Supply, any of those pinks. This number 20, I use 16, 19. I have tons of their colors. They're sheer just like this pink was, and I go in on top with that so that it gives it the pink tint. As you can see, your girl loves pink. But Appraise polishes are smooth like butter. I had a little mini bottle. This one, it's called Lucky Envelope. I had to pull it out my memory because I did not want to go look it up. But look at it, y'all. And when I draw this French, maybe you can't tell me nothing, because that red, it made me want some like all red French tips. The pink, it was a little sheer. So I did end up going in with 2 coats of the pink, but the red, pigmented. I did not need to go in with 2 coats. Okay. We're going to zoom in here so you can see me do this French. And I don't know who said Frenches is easy. I don't know where this came about. Baby, charge for them French. Charge for the French. It is not included with your base price. Frenchies work us, okay? Cramps, all of it. They're not easy. And it takes practice. My Frenches are getting better. Because when I started, baby, all my Frenches was different heights, different. They were struggling. But since this pink is also not as pigmented as I wanted it to be, I went in with 2 coats. Just to make sure. But I didn't record the 2nd coat because I felt like it was pointless. Make sure you wipe these sides. When you wipe the sides, it's just making sure that your Gel-X tips don't get bulky, because since this is Gel-X, you will see and notice if you do not wipe the sides, they will get bulky. And sometimes I like file the bulk down if it gets too bulky. But you got to be careful with filing because you don't want to file off the polish. I always do an in file on the tips. I was careful with this set because I didn't know how good the pop off method was going to be, and I didn't want to file and then it pop off. I at least needed to get photos, videos of the set first. But this set came out so cute, guys. I'm so proud. It's my first Valentine's Day set of 2024. Y'all. But it wasn't the French. Oh, let me not speak too soon. It wasn't the French that like really had me jacked up. It was outlining that French. So if you've seen in the inspo photo, the pink had a outline of that beautiful red. Baby, when I tell you, that outline was probably the hardest part of the design. The rest, like, it came out super cute, but it was just the charms did that. Charm placement, it really did that. And apparently, so I just saw this set on Google, and you saw that little set. It said some Temu press-ons or whatever the heck it was. And I clicked on YouTube today, and the strawberry sets are trending. So that's perfect. So hopefully, if you needed help on how to do this set, this video is helpful. Give my video a thumbs up if you learned something today. And honestly, I just be chatting, y'all. I don't know why I don't like those videos that are just music in the background, because when I'm like playing a video, I'm usually doing something. So I kind of like to hear, what they talking about. Like, walk me through it so I could be listening and painting, so I don't have to be staring exactly. But yeah, so I always do a little voiceover and just chat. I just be chatting. To be honest, if you want to push mute and play some music. But yeah, I'll just be chatting. That pink is also a polish by Nails by Dev Cloud 9. I bought all of her polishes that were I won't say it was a Valentine's Day, but it was pinks. It was like every shade of pink that you needed for Frenchies, and that's the one that we used today. And her polishes are great too. If you guys need some discount codes, I have the discount codes in the description box below for the brands that I do get discount codes. No, I don't earn commission. It's just to save some money, because who don't want to save no money? But the only one that I will say I get commission on is McCart. Love them real bad. And they're pink. Be for real. Be so for real. Everything pink. But yes, if you like to, if you need a nail drill lamp, all of that, you can get it from McCart. My lamp is from McCart, and my nail drill is from McCart. Baby, I about wanted to give up on this outline. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And for whatever reason, I always glue on my index finger crooked. Like, I don't know if you could tell, but it is very much crooked, but it's only crooked when it's faced outwards. When it's faced inwards, it looks very much straight. So I don't know what we got going on with that. Baby, my fingernail crooked is you. You put that nail tip on crooked. No, for real, I think my finger is low-key crooked. I don't know what to do about that, because I always put that one on crooked. Press on Gel X, no matter how I do it. It be looking straight from this angle right here, and then once I flip it, crook. Like, real bad, okay? But here, I'm just using a cleanup brush and some acetone. Y'all, and I didn't even, like, this part was the hardest part. And it was unnecessary. I have no idea why this part was so hard. And then my hand started to struggle and get wobbly. It got so bad. Then I couldn't even figure out how to record the thumb in the camera without being stressed out. So I honestly think I cut that out. But here you are seeing me do that red outline twice. I don't think you're going to see me do it a third. But just know... Just know your girl did it. She came through and did it. But it might not be as hard just painting. Like, if you were to do this as a press-on or on an actual client, it might not be as hard, because I'm working with angles that are ridiculous. And it's not like I could just be like, girl, hold your hand straight. Like, I'm using my hand, trying to prop it up and paint on it at the same time. And I might be doing more pop-off sets, because I feel like this would have been cute. Like, I could have done a set like this and, like, really went somewhere and then came back and, like, popped it off. So that would be really cute as well for, like, events and stuff where you actually, like, want them on and you don't want to put press-ons on, because if you put press-ons on and you put the glue, and then you just rip them off after, baby, you're damaging the nails. Yeah, mood. That's how I felt by going, literally was screaming on the inside. But if you just rip them right off after you put glue, you're ripping off layers of your nail plates. But here is a Valentine's Day box that I made, and this is just my charm box. I ordered so many charms from AliExpress, Shein. The list goes on and on. I can't stop ordering. Low-key a nail addict. This is one of my favorite charm glues. My cart. Like I said, use my discount below and go ahead and order you some cart items. Use it. Because this was the most satisfying part. Just putting the charms. It really gave the set life once the charms was on. And I sent the set to my friend, and she was like, "You are so talented." I was like, "Girl, it was just the charms, not me." The French, I did do that. I will accept the credit for that. But the rest, it was just charm placement. And it gave this. It gave what it needed to have gave. I also have that Melody Susie lamp in my Amazon storefront. She's pricey. I'm not gonna lie to you. She is pricey. But for Gelix, she's a must. Not this specific one is a must, but having a cordless lamp is a must so that you can just literally pull your finger right underneath it. What I will say, I don't know. Like I said, I just love buying nail products. I have an addiction. I need to be stopped. It's something in me that is telling me you need to buy another one. Not the same one, but I want the little simple white one with the gooseneck. I don't know why I want that one. Something is telling me that I want that one. This thumb is really my favorite nail. It's just so cute and simple, and I really wish it was on the other side so it could have got more love. In this part, I didn't top coat the charms, but on all the other nails, I went back in and I was top coating the charms because these aren't like stones or anything, gems or nothing. I don't top coat bling, but these ones will fade, so I did go ahead and top coat these, and I went back in and top coated that thumb strawberry. Some people also top coat before putting on their charms. Me personally, I like to top coat after just because it gives the charms an extra seal, like as I'm top coating, so that they do not pop off. So that's why I top coat after, depending on the set. But for the most part, I top coat after. Like if it's a lot of bling like stones, then I would just top coat before because I don't want the top coat to get on the bling. But for these type of little plastic charms, they're gonna fade, so I went ahead and put top coat. So that bad boy right there, do not put top coat on that. It will dull it. It will make it not so shiny, okay? So let's go around that bad boy. And that's exactly what I did there. And I made sure to give it a little wiper right there to make sure that there was no top coat on the top of it. And look how cute they came out, y'all. Oh, so, and what happened was, so I put that top coat on my thumb. So I really should have put the top coat on the forefingers, cured it, and then went back and top coated on the thumb. I basically was painting the other nail so long that the top coat was running down my thumb, and I did not recognize it. So it ran down my thumb, and I put that thing in the lamp, and I burnt my damn hand off. Yeah, so when you got super long nails, just go ahead and cure the four fingers first, and then the thumb. They came out so cute, y'all. Okay, so here's the moment y'all have been waiting for. Okay, give it a little left, right, and pop. I promise y'all, it did not hurt one bit. I was actually really in shock. I was literally sitting there in shock with how easy it came off. I was really sad to see this set go. Like, I wanted to just keep them on, but after I took pictures, I just took them off, and look how easy they came off. So this is what 2 layers of the Appraise peel off. I'm not sure what one would do. Maybe one might make it stay on just a little bit longer, but just give it a little wiggle, and it didn't hurt. It really just popped off so easy. So this is my first time doing the pop off method, and it worked out 100% great. You didn't have to use no cuticle oil. I'm not a big fan of that because you're like mixing it in with your polishes, but like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, besties.
Yeah, so I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody.